We're on a fish. A Norwegian codling, look how fat he is. Go on, son. It's been great being out here with the RAF fishing team. So if you're in the RAF, get out fishing. Yeah, you can come out here and get paid to fish with Lee, who's behind me. Just a casual walk on, putting the vibe out. Lunging. Anyway, how you doing, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back to day 6 here in Norway. This is not the venue we had in mind today. In my wisdom, I decided to give our mark to someone else because their van broke down, and that was a mark I fished last night in my last video, scratching around, catching plenty of fish. My aims today were to get out, use smaller hooks, mix it up, try and catch as many species as I could for you. Being too nice? No, it's fine. One of the vans has broke down, so we've had people stuck here, so we've put them on the mark and we've come back to this pier, which you've seen before, hoping for a halibut or maybe a cod. As you know, we're not fishing for halibut, but sometimes, as we've had this week once or twice, they accidentally take our cod baits. If we do get one, we will put it straight back next to the water, unhook it straight away to live another day. But welcome back to Norway. As you can see, it's beautiful. I've not actually been to Norway before where we've had sun every day until now. The fishing has been okay. As I mentioned before, the area we fish is not overly great for fish. It's just nice to come over, have a fish, and sometimes you can be lucky to catch a decent fish. If you want lots of fish in Norway, you need to go north and spend a lot more money than what we spend. So there you go. There's a disclaimer straight in. Hopefully I don't blank. No, it's fine. Just thought I'd catch up with you to see how you're doing. Firstly, thanks for all the people that support my YouTube channel and my socials. I really appreciate it. That's it really? No. Just chilled out today. Sun shining. It's not windy. Apparently it's going to rain this afternoon. Pretty much like the UK now, when you get rain here, you fucking get rain. But no, it's good. Yeah, I've had a great week. Caught lots of fish. Lots of smaller fish. Yeah, today's gone a little bit tits up because one of our vehicles has died. So we've got a group stuck at the house. So where we fished last night, that was our plan. As I mentioned, to get there and catch loads of species today, maybe go for a place, dab, whiting, piting, cod, coalfish. But no, we couldn't. As it's near our location, it was easy to drop the other lot off and then come out fishing ourselves. Hopefully, we will get back there this evening, but today we are fishing for big fish. This mark is a transit mark. We've done this before. If a fish turn up, we get 10. Blank or 10. That's what I'm going with. This week we've had fish every time we've come out here. Not many, but we've had fish. Yeah. Anyway, if you like my channel, please subscribe. It will cost you nothing. I'm not sure if you know how YouTube works. If you subscribe, it costs you no money at all. It's quite confusing really. I'm not sure why YouTube called it subscribe. Historically, when you subscribe to something, you pay. And all it does, the more subscribers I have, the more views I get. The more YouTube push my channel and thinks, this must be good. I'm not saying it is, but that's how it works. If you watch my stuff, I won't be doing membership stuff. I won't be charging you ever. All the effort I put in is just because I love going out, keeping it real. Real fishing, even out here in Norway, is not always the best. But as I say, the places we go cost a third of the price to the good places. And on its day, the fish can transit through here and we can have it off. But until then, I'll battle away. But yeah, if you like my stuff, just subscribe and it helps me out. Just short of 15,000, which is pretty good, and just short of 3 million views, which is pretty insane for a little tubby guy from Somerset who talks a load of shit. Cheers everyone, well, let's do some fishing. Well everyone, as you can see, it's a little bit windy. It's not raining. We've been fishing for about 2 hours. We're having quite a lot of fun fishing right down here, and we've had nothing on the bait rods, and I've just had a little pull down. It was time to change the bait anyway, so I brought you back. Let's see what we got. And there we go. Can I have a bit of weight? Doesn't really feel fishy. Definitely had a pull down. Might just be a bit of kelp. Yeah, it's just kelp. That's right, it's just kelp. Just kelp, everyone. Part 2, day 6. As you just seen, we fished big for halibut. I did promise you that I'd bring you out and do some species hunting. What I'm going to do now this evening, it's just coming up to 6 o'clock. I'm going to fish 6 till 10. We've got about an hour left of daylight, so pretty much like a session you do at home. And what I'm going to do is fish like I would at home. I'm going to fish with scratching rigs, place rigs, loop rigs. I don't normally fish like this in Norway. Hopefully I can get us into a few species, maybe a dab, coalfish, haddock, cod, whiting, pouting, blackmouth dogfish, a hagfish if we're very unlucky. So yeah, what I'm going to do is fish like I would at home. Plenty of bait, 2-hook, 3-hook rigs. I'll bring you back, I'll show you what I'm doing. We'll get some bites and hopefully I can catch us some fish here in Norway. It's the last day. Tomorrow we are flying home, so we are only going to fish till 10 o'clock. We're going to go back then, sort our kit out, drive to the airport in the morning and make our way back to sunny Blighty. Well, raining, windy England. You know what it's like. Anyway, I'm going to set up. When I bring you back, I'll show you my rigs. We'll do some baiting up like normal, as if we were in the UK. Let's get some bites on camera and let's get into a few fish. Welcome back everyone. This is Norway. Let's do some fishing. Bait wise for this evening, got some ragworm we bought from the UK. We've been here a week and look at it, it's still alive. Been changing the paper every night, looking out for it, and it's done us proud. We've got loads left. I've got about £2 here, so I've got no excuse this evening to get through the bait. The mark we're fishing is a mark that I was here last night trying it for the very first time, and we had loads of fish. So I've got high hopes here this evening of getting us into a few species for your entertainment. I know it's been hard. We've caught a few fish. Actually, it's not been too bad, but now I should show us plenty of bites, plenty of action, plenty of species, just like, well, not normal, like I try in my dreams to catch us fish. This session could be epic here at this lovely mark in windy, soon to be rainy Norway. Rag on both. I've got loads of rag, so might as well use it up. I've got some herring as well. I've got some joey mackerel, got some coalfish. We've got it all. God, it's well windy. Let's get one out there, shall we? Nothing fancy. It's super deep here. The unfortunate thing is that we're fishing down to low water. but we've still got 40 metres probably. So it shouldn't make too much difference. Can't have it all. It'd be nice if it's coming up to high water just on darkness, but it's not. And there we go. Right, what I'm going to do, put that one in the rest, sort my other one out, come back, tighten that one up, and then, I promise, I'll get you on the rods. And there we go, my second one going out this evening is what's known as a Pompey loop, or if you're from Southampton, a 2-hook loop rig. Let's go. Gentle little flick. It's deep as hell out there. Hopefully I can get us into a dab before it gets dark. That's my aim. Get a dab. Haddock. Straight off. Some big whiting last night. Some 2-pounders. That's the plan. There we go. I've got my rods up nice and high just because I've got a tree in the way. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, a bit tight out there. So we've got our lines over the top of a tree. Give me a neck ache, but we'll be fine. We're on like Ron. As you can see, this tree is in the way. I'm a little bit overkill for dabs, so I'm fishing my competition naggers. 25 pound mainline, 80 pound shock leader. It's Norway. Could get a £3 dab tonight. It was well windy. Well, as it's the last night, I suppose I could summarise this trip. It's been pretty good. Caught some fish. It's been great being out here with the RAF fishing team. So if you're in the RAF, get out fishing. Yeah, you can come out here and get paid to fish with Lee, who's behind me, chilling out instead of being at work. Well, it is work. It's a duty. Yeah, it's good. Oh, I think I had a bite then. I got bite on a scratching rig, mate. I'm saying dab. Dab on. All right, I did have, I promise. I got 2 hooks, catch 2. There you go, that's a dab bite. There's a fish there. We'll leave it. We're only into double shots, you know. I'm using tiny hooks. Right, I'll put it back down. Oh my God. I was well excited then. We'll let it develop. We've got 2 hooks. And there we go. We've got ourselves a dab. Sorry about that. The bite went. I thought I'd change the bait. Lee just had a nice cod, about £7. I was helping him. So I quickly wound this in, and that little chap was on there. So we missed it, but I'll get us another one to make sure we get one on camera. But there's a dab. I'll sort that little chap out, and we get another bait in the water. Species number 1. Right, I got my first species, which was a dab. We've got a little bit of daylight left. So what I'm going to do now, scratch around with a whole coalfish, popped up to try and get us into a cod. Lee's just had a cod, probably £7, first cast. So we got a chance. It's not really a scratching rig. It's an 8-0 and a 10-0 on a pop-up and a £1 coalfish. Let's go. You know me, I've got plenty of time to scratch around. We've got 4 hours. Last little bit of light. Let's pop one up just for half an hour. Got to be in it to win it. One species. See if we can get a £10 cod, shall we? Just for fun. How you all doing? Hope you're doing all right. As you know, I'm doing fine. I'm feeling okay. I'm a little bit tired. Next week, I'll have to be a good boy. Look out for myself. Yeah. But we're in it to win it. We're here in Norway. And we've got 3 and a bit hours left of this fishing trip to rip it up. There we go. Look at the state of that. That bait presentation isn't the best. If I was really trying hard, I'd nip his head off. Well, cut it back to the eyes. I'm only chucking it 40, 50 yards, so I'm not really worried. Just want to get a bait out there. Probably got about 40 minutes of daylight, if that. So I haven't got time to mess around. Boosh. And there we are, on the bottom. Just on the second cast. On this one I got a whole coalfish popped up. And on the other one I've got a loop rig with ragworm and little bits of herring on the bottom. Maybe for a haddock. Sorry about that tree. I was thinking of cutting it down. I wasn't. Well, I did, you know. I'm going to be honest, I thought about cutting the tree down. Some of my rods look good. But I've got to have you this way because the wind is behind us and it's probably 40 miles per hour. Yeah. Small hooks can catch any fish. Big hooks can catch just big fish. It's not a big cod, but it's a cod. It might be 2. Right, I'm gonna go down and land these. I'll be back. Just go through the jungle a minute. Ooh. But no, everyone, that's an effort. We're on the fish, on the scratching rig. Nice eating size, that one. Oh. He's absolutely nailed that. We're on the fish. A Norwegian codling, look how fat he is. Go on, son. Yeah. On the size ones. On the rag. But there we go. We're on the fish. We're getting bites. That's what it's all about. And there you go. One last look at him. Ooh. That was close. At the moment we got a horrible shower, but I got a fish on both, I think. As I mentioned earlier, when the lights go out here, it's absolutely insane. I've never had fishing like it in my life. Once it stops raining, we'll film the rods, but what I'm going to do is attempt to bring this one in now. Oh, he's got off. Oh, it's come off. That's what happens when you're messing around. It's raining for the first time this week. So I've got you tucked in behind the tailgate of the van. So we're quite comfortable and we're fishing hard. It's just got dark. I've had one codling and one little dab. But I'll keep fishing. When we get the action, I'll bring you back. Hopefully we can get into some big whiting, maybe a big haddock, maybe a pollock, maybe a bigger cod. It's raining, but we're having a great time here in Norway. There you go, everyone. Species number 3, a little haddock. As you can tell, it's absolutely whamming down. So I couldn't film the bite. I didn't actually know I had a fish on. I'm just changing the bait, but there you go. There's my 3rd species in 3 casts. If you watch the left arm rod, as you can see, it's pissing down. If you watch the left rod, it's just pulled right down and come back. I could go and hit it, but I don't want to yet, because I'll get soaked. I want to make sure it's on there. It's a little bit slack. 12 slack actually. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, put that back down. Put that back. I've got 2 hooks on there. Oh, I don't need that on. Oh my god, it's hammering down here. There we are. If we get any more action, I'll bring you back, but that is nasty pasty out there. How you doing, everyone? As you can see, it was lumping down. It was day 6. The weather was horrendous. It was virtually unfishable. So as you can imagine, we had quite a lot on our mind because we were coming home. So we went back to the house. So we ended this session very prematurely due to the fact, as you've seen, my camera blew over and it was virtually impossible. Anyway, thanks again for watching my videos. If you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I will see you Monday, bank holiday, where I am on the beautiful, the mighty Chesil Beach. You've asked, you've kept asking, and now I'm back on Chesil for the rest of the year. Thanks everyone. This is Norway. My name's Wayne. See you somewhere else, or see you on Chesil Beach on bank holiday, Easter Monday at 6 o'clock p.m. Don't know what I was going to say then, because I'm military. I normally say 1800, so I confuse myself. See you at 1800, bank holiday Monday. Have a great weekend. Don't eat too much. Don't drink too much. And I'll see you on Chesil Beach.